And welcome everybody right here to TJ Ribs, the world-famous TJ Ribs and the Overtime Show with Athletic Director Roman Banks. Closer look at Jaguar Athletics. Good to be back here. It's been 3 weeks we've been here, and we're having a lot of fun. Big game this weekend. Coach, I forgot what game it is.
Can't forget this game. Big game this week.
Oh, my goodness. Jackson State, it's only the 73rd time these two teams are going to play each other. And credit to you guys for keeping that on the schedule for all that you did, because of the new landscape of college athletics. You don't always get your rivalry because if they're in the different division or what have you, or because of the amount of teams in the division. But you and the athletic directors at Jackson State made an opportunity and made the point to where you play every single year, even if it's not a conference game.
Yeah, and hats go off to A.D. Robinson of Jackson State. We talked about this. It's just a big game for our fans. And historically, this has always been a big game. And it just seemed like it would be an empty nest if we wasn't to be able to play, football in a season. And so we are committed to keep this rivalry going. This rivalry has been up and down. Jackson go on a roll and we go on a roll. And so we're excited about it. And we think also that the band presence is huge. And,
right.
Friday night we're having the Battle of the Bands. And so we think with the combination of two proud fan bases, and obviously we have the best fan base.
Yes, indeed.
We think that it also makes for an exciting weekend of all sports.
No question about that. We're going to get to that game a little bit more. But speaking of exciting, today is an official day, Coach. What official day is that?
Oh, man, basketball.
Basketball is starting.
Basketball
Two championship teams from Southern University. Regular season title winners, and, of course, the Lady Jags done something no other SWAC school ever did last year. Not only did they win the regular season, they won the tournament title, but they also won the first game in the NCAA tournament. Back practicing starting today.
Yeah, and we're very excited about it. Obviously, they wasn't on campus today to start it off, so we're excited when they come back in the building next week to really get this kicked off. And I think our fans are excited. We've been getting a lot of emails as it relates to basketball season, people interested in purchasing those tickets. We had a great season last year, men and women basketball.
Right.
Like I say, we made a lot of history last year. And so I think Coach Johnson and Coach Funches have another good team coming into this season, and we're looking for, some exciting things to happen. And obviously, we're excited every time we can bounce that ball in the F.G. Clark Activity Center.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, also, big competition going on through all the sports that we're doing. How about cross country? Competed at LSU on the men's side, finished 5th place, and 3 runners in the top 30. How about 21st place finish for Christian Phillips with a time of 13 minutes, 38 seconds, .50. The women finished in 4th place, and 1 runner in the top 30, and Doreen Onchengo. I love that last name.
You did a
Onchengo.
good job pronouncing it.
Onchengo. Sounds like it should be a dish here.
Yeah, we so I think Coach White is very excited about cross country. We've been talking about that quite a bit. We have a lot of newcomers. Well, I won't say a lot of newcomers. We have added a couple of newcomers that can make a difference along with the veterans that he's bringing back. And we've been competing very well, so we're actually excited when we get ready to go into conference play to see what that looked like.
No question about that. And they compete at Nicholls State on Saturday. So check that out. That is on Saturday. That'll be good this Saturday. Volleyball defeated Nicholls State 3-2. And their first home game opened up SWAC play coming up on the 28th. So give it up to the Lady Jag volleyball team. How about that? We got the representation right there in the house.
Yeah, we got them in the house right there. They've been working very hard. We're excited about, I think we opened up Sunday and come back on Monday. I think Sunday at 2 o'clock in Seymour. Obviously, I always talk about that environment, especially when the band get in that gym.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we always talk about how that environment is, and it's loud. And I think it's one of the things where the students are actually close to the facility, and it's in walking range. And I think that they enjoy coming over in the evening time, also watching through the week, watching those games. And so, once again, I challenge anyone that haven't been there and to come out and support the ladies. And obviously, Coach Barnes and her staff are doing a great job. We've been able to win some great games this season, so we're looking to compete very well in conference play.
No question about that. The Monday game is at 6 p.m. at Clifford Seymour Gymnasium. Soccer opens SWAC play on Friday, Alabama State, and then Sunday at Alabama A&M. So they're taking the Alabama trip, but they'll be back in Baton Rouge at A.W. Mumford Stadium. That's going to be on October 3rd and 5th, the Texas two-step.
Yeah, so you're talking about another defending champ, right?
That's right.
And,
That's right.
And so, I told Coach Funno that obviously, when you win it one time, then people start wanting to hunt you, and so he's actually starting to understand that, and he's preparing himself. But the lady's been stepping up to the challenge, and so I like that. And we got a bunch of exciting group to watch. I think they're pretty quick and pretty fast, and so we're looking forward to trying to make that run again this season.
No question about that. Now let's talk about the football game this week, Coach. Everybody's been asking me, what time do you think I should get to the campus and what have you? I suggest to get there early because there's going to be Jackson State fans, coming. There'll be Southern University fans. There'll be a lot of fans there.
Yeah, obviously I always say that get there early. We open our gates 3.5 hours early especially for our seniors to come in a couple of hours early, sit down, get them some popcorn, get them a Coke, get them a hot dog, so they can beat the rush. I know a lot of times, in most cases, everybody like to come in 30, 40 minutes before the game, but that line get to be very long, and so we're asking people to come early. We're asking them to download their tickets early because a lot of times that slow the process down. And so download your tickets, get there early, get in there and park. We have a lot of parking information on our website, gojagsports.com. We got a lot of information going out on social media. If you're going to do general admission, it's best to come through the Mills Gate, better known by the Blue Store. And we talk about that all the time. And so we have 2 general admission ADA lots, one across from the police station, come through Mills, and we have one by Bradford Hall when you pass Seymour off Harding. So if you have ADA, limited mobility, general admission, you can come down those entry points.
And make sure you drink a lot of lemon water, maybe honey or whatever, because we want you to scream so loud that we run Jackson State out of the building, right?
Well, once again, I want to make sure that we go get those tickets so they fans can't get in the game.
That's right. That's exactly right.
It's not a sellout yet, but it's very close. So we need to get out there and get those tickets before they do. We send a link to them today, try to give our fans a head start of getting the tickets, but I'm pretty sure they had a link now that they're going to try to go in and get as many tickets as possible.
All right, and for all the fans that are watching right now and for the fans that are in here, we got a big next show, which will be in 3 weeks, October 15th. It's Homecoming 2025. We've got so many people that will be here, not only the great staff at Southern, the great fans, Jaguar Nation will be here, but you're telling me the band's going to be here?
Yeah, so we're going to bring on the band director this time. He haven't been on the show in a long period of time. The offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, along with the head coach. We'll have student athletes that we haven't done in a long period of time to actually come on this show. And so we hope to have the cheerleaders and everybody in the house and have a big celebration because all these games now are important. Obviously, we played some games, but this is the first game of conference play. And it's very important. Usually you get off to a good start, you can finish strong. And so, we're going to play Jackson. There's no better place to have them right there in Monfort Stadium.
No question about that. And I got word as well. I just got word, special announcement. Coach Roman Banks will do backflips right here, 2 in a row, right in front of the thing.
You want me to break my back, huh?
All right, by the way, too, if you just came in and you didn't put your name on the dotted line, do so. We're giving away 2 sets of season tickets for the rest of the year. You get the chance to go see the games. That's going to be 2 sets of tickets. That's 4 total. So we're going to be doing that. Sign your name on the dotted line. Also got a little gift pack for you as well today with each of those tickets giveaways. So we've got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. I'm excited, about our athletic department. And obviously last year was last year. We're trying to set a new stage this year. And, a lot of people, the football team, still have a chance. I think they're a pretty good team, and so everything is in front of us because this is the first conference game, and so but they need your help. We need fans to come out there to get them excited, get them motivated, to help them push through because every little bit help. I say everybody got to be on the same page, right?
That's right.
When I was a coach, I used to say it, and so that means I told y'all in our meeting yesterday from the radio team, everybody has to be on the same page, and so
that's exactly right.
Let's go get this win.
All right, go Jags. Hey, coming up, we're talking golf with head coach Bobby Pope.
My man.
Men and women's golf. That is coming up next as we continue the Overtime Show with Athletic Director Roman Banks. A closer look at Jaguar Athletics. Back in a moment for the world-famous TJ Ribbs right here on Pelican Sports TV.
All right, Jaguars.
In a world where uncertainty reigns, one beacon of consistency emerges. Engineered for excellence and crafted with precision, It's more than a tool, it's a testament to your standards. Join the movement and elevate your expectations, because your time, your comfort, and your standards matter. Discover the difference. The Anthony Lawrence Collection.
You've got a lot on your to-do list, but none of it happens without your health.
My blood pressure feels high right now, and I'm exhausted.
The story of your health lives in the story of your life. At Our Lady of the Lake Health, we believe healing you means hearing you.
I need to tell my doctor about this headache.
So no matter where you are, no matter what's on your mind, we're ready to listen. The doctor will hear you now.
At Southern, everything moves with rhythm, from the bluff to the stadium. Now there's a card that moves with you, on campus, online, and everywhere in between. The exclusive Jaguar Nation debit and credit card, powered by EFCU Financial, a proud sponsor of Southern University Athletics. EFCU Financial, the Louisiana way to bank.
Ouch! You really hurt yourself. Did you know there's a health clinic right here on campus just for you and all Southern University employees? That's right. Care South Medical and Dental's SU Clinic is located in the nursing school building and is ready to give you the quality and compassionate care that Care South is known for. If you're at work and you're not feeling well, come see us. Care South cares.
What I love about T-Mobile is that just about anywhere you go, you're going to have coverage.
Where I live is a rural area. The coverage has been awesome.
Reliable coverage is super important for me, for my business.
And after investing billions to light up our network from big cities to small towns, T-Mobile is America's largest and fastest 5G network. Now take charge of your phone upgrades with our best Go 5G plans and be upgrade ready as early as every year with Go 5G Next at T-Mobile.
At TJ Ribs, we are passionate about three things: great food, exceptional service, and Southern University sports. Whether it's a watch party, tailgating event, or family meal, we're here to bring the party to you. Go Jags.
All right, welcome back, everybody, as we continue the overtime show. Talk about Southern University athletics. We are right here inside TJ Ribs. Got Coach Bobby Pope on the air. How you
Hello,
doing,
Chris.
Coach?
How are you?
Doing great, my man. How about you, Coach?
I'm good. Hello, Jaguar Nation.
Y'all got back just late last night, huh?
1:30 this morning, we dropped the kids off on campus.
And what did you do last night that was so big? Yesterday afternoon, what did you do?
We played in a tournament in Atlanta, Laurel Springs. We had quite a showing. The men finished like fifth, the women finished fourth. But we were just letting everybody know we set a standard for the week. Jackson State was there. Both teams beat Jackson State.
Yes! Give it up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Might have to do a pregame kind of speech to the football team before they go in there this weekend, huh?
Let's hope
show them how it's done.
They know what to do.
That's indeed.
Yeah.
You got all kind of exciting players coming out, including the National Freshman of the Year.
Selma Abraham, she won the SWAC.
Wow.
She won a tournament in Puerto Rico.
Wow.
And she was the National Freshman of the Year.
Wow.
She was the Freshman of the Year in the SWAC. She's the SWAC Player of the Year. And the tournament we just left, she was not able to make it. You normally go with 5 women. I only took 4. And those 4 still showed up. She was sick, and she couldn't make it. But she'll make the next one. So we would have competed for the top.
What is her strong suit? Is it her drive? Or is it her short game?
I think it's her mind. She's
really?
strong. Yes, she's just
she's not a big.
She's not a big young lady. She's small, but she's very, very positive. Golf is so mental.
Yes.
You need to be a strong mind to play this game.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, she plays with the guys sometime in practice from their tees.
Wow.
And her words were, "I'm not afraid of you guys." And
I like that. Speaking of that, one of your big players returned. Jordan Williams is back.
Jordan Williams, he played extremely well yesterday. He played well in the tournament before. This was our second tournament for the fall. He made a top 6 finish in the one previous to this one. And during the spring, the PGA works with him. There's over 100 more kids playing in that. He was in the top 5.
Wow.
He's very strong, and he shows up all the time. He's a sophomore.
Oh, cool deal. What kind of matches you got coming up? Tell us.
Okay, we're going to North Carolina in October, and the guys will be playing at Nicholls State Tournament and Matthews, Louisiana.
Uh-huh.
And the girls will be playing, the next tournament they'll play would be in November at the SWAC, has an event in Birmingham. We only taking the girls, we try to play 4 tournaments in the fall, and we do like 6 in the spring. Tulane had a tournament they would normally play in, but something happened, it was canceled, so we added them to the SWAC championship in Birmingham.
Oh, cool deal. So how do you feel about men and women both into the fall as we compete this year?
I think we were all right in the fall, but I'm very excited about the spring. I'll have Selma back.
Mm-hmm.
I got a recruit coming in from Canada. I'm not going to say his name because we got to get him signed first. He's extremely strong. He's up there setting course records.
Oh, wow.
I don't want nobody to snatch him away from us. So.
All right, and also, speaking of the spring, a new training facility, am I getting that right?
Yes, we're working on a new training facility. It'll be in the mini dome. We got to put a putting green in there that's going to cover the entire floor. We're going to put 2 hidden bays. All this should be done before the spring season start. You know, all the rain and we have during the spring we miss a lot of practice. Thanks to Golf Tech, we've been able to go over there and they let us practice at Golf Tech with no charge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
so once we get our own, we'll be much more improved.
And speaking of that, also, too, the Southern Alum and Southern System Foundation Board of Trustees got us new vans?
Yes, we have 2 new Ford Transit 15s.
Wow.
Yes, one for the men, one for the women. Thanks to Mr. Irvin Matthews out of Florida and the other sponsors for the golf program. We're fortunate.
Wow.
The rest of the sports are jealous, you know that.
Yeah, definitely so. Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck this fall. Can't wait to see you in the spring as well, and good luck out there.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, my man. Coach
right.
Pope right here. Coming up, Coach Barry Doyle, head bowling coach, will be here with us as we continue with talk about Southern University sports right here as we have the Southern University Overtime Show with Athletic Director Roman Banks. I'm Chris Powers, back for the world-famous TJ Ribbs right after this timeout on Pelican Sports TV.
I can't imagine a day without music. You go downtown, you can find some music. You come uptown, you can find some music. Monday night, they got music. Every night of the week, there's music somewhere. Baton Rouge is a place where it's easy to make friends, it's easy to hear some music, and it's easy to come back. We got the music, we got the food, and we got good people. So with that combination, you can't lose, right? You ever come to Louisiana?
I need to try it first.
We're a nation of hardworking Americans, and businesses will always be the lifeline of this great country. As a business owner, you understand the importance of your reputation. In times of uncertainty, you need a real lawyer who's serious about protecting you and your business. You need a problem solver. You need the law firm of Clayton and Fouget. Tony Clayton is a proven trial lawyer. He'll defend you and your business to the fullest extent of the law. Protect your investment and call the law firm of Clayton and Fouget today.
connected to the collection.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
All right, welcome back, everybody, as we continue with the Overtime Show with Athletic Director Roman Banks. Closer look at Jaguar Athletics. We've got all kinds of things going on, including, ladies and gentlemen, Jaguar Nation, the 3-time SWAC Coach of the Year, the 3-time SWAC Regular Season Champs of the Year, Coach Barry Doyle. How you doing, my friend?
I'm good.
Always texting me during football games, too, by the way. Still texting me all the time, asking me information, what's going on and all that stuff. You're all Jaguar through and through.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. Born a Jaguar.
That's right.
I was a fan before I was a student. I was a student before I was a coach. And I'm going to be a Jaguar to the day I die.
No question about that. Well, of course, winning 3 times back-to-back-to-back. So, obviously, we've got what are your expectations this year? The season starts already October 1st.
Right. The goal hadn't changed. We want to get 4. We want to get 4 regular season titles. We want to win that tournament title this year. I like being called Cody. I want to win Coach of the Year again.
There you go.
So things haven't changed. Got a lot of new faces. Got 2 returning players from last year. Darian Mobley, she was a returning starter from last year. Angel Stein was a walk-on last year. She'll put in time this year. Got a lot of freshmen, 4 freshmen. One from Alexandria, Louisiana, Michaela, left-hander, my first lefty. Looking forward to working with her. She's good. Young lady from Houston, Texas, Alana Jones. I think she's from Houma, but we found her in Houston. She's pretty good. Also, Xaviera Williams is from Jackson, Mississippi. She's a pretty good player. Got another one I got out of Jackson, Mississippi that could have went to Jackson State, but she wanted to come to the champ. So
there you go.
And then we have a real special one. She's from Bogota, Colombia. I expect this young lady to be the player of the year and freshman of the year. Her name is Maria Fernando Molina. She's something special. She can throw the rock. So I'm looking forward to this team. I'm not scared to put freshmen in. You know it. 4 years ago, I had freshmen, and look what we did. And we're just looking forward to picking up where we left off, and we're going after it again.
No question about that. How did the schedule work out? I know you start October the 1st. You've gone all kind of places, Sam Houston, going to Louisiana Tech, play Louisiana in Fort Worth, going to Illinois. So how do you feel the schedule worked out?
It was tough putting the schedule together this year. There wasn't a lot of tournament action like normal. I don't know why, but normally we'd take a good trip, out of town on a plane. This year, I think we're going to Chicago. That might be our furthest trip, but a lot of the trips are just Dallas, Houston, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida. So, I like to do 3 tournaments in the fall and do 7 in the spring. We're doing 4 this year in the fall and 6 in the spring, but and it was just due to the way the tournaments fell. But we're looking forward to it. I just like to get more play in the spring because that's when conference play is. But
and you're also in need of a van for the athletes.
Yeah, we are one of those jealous sports. We do need a van. We would take a Ford or whatever it is, one of those nice big vans that we could put our 15 bags of bowling balls. It'd be great. So anybody want to help us out, we'll take it too.
All right, so they need a big van. Any of the dealerships out there, any athletic facility wants to do that or what have you, alumni out there, it's going to be big. Are we going to have anything here in the Baton Rouge area where we can watch out?
Oh, yeah. Actually, our tournament is going to be Valentine's weekend, the Southern Queens. Then the TNBA, no, not TNBA, yes, TNBA, their host. We'll actually be here in Baton Rouge twice this year.
Okay, cool.
In the spring. I'll let you know ahead of time.
And where's that going to be?
At All-Star Lanes on Airline Highway.
On Airline Highway at I-12.
So both of them will be, I think, in February. Ours is in February. I think The other one is the 1st of March, but I'll let you know closer to that time.
All right. By the way, too, if you want to know, he is the one that came up with the recipe for the shrimp-tastic. This guy gets it all the time.
There it is.
There it is. I'm going to let you go get that. Thank you, Coach, as always.
Appreciate it.
Coach Barry Doyle right here on the program. 3-time SWAC Coach of the Year. Coming up, softball. Brittany Williams is here on the program. We'll talk next. Coming up right here as we continue with the Overtime Show with Athletic Director Roman Banks. Closer look at Jaguar Athletics right here on Pelican Sports TV.
Raising Cane's invites you to grab life by the chicken fingers. So get out there. Be you. Do you. Embrace whatever makes you, you. All while enjoying Raising Cane's hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and that secret recipe cane sauce that makes everything that much better. So go on. Savor the day.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
In my Louisiana, the day starts at 4 a.m.
In my Louisiana, every meal is a celebration.
My Louisiana really makes me wonder.
Ours is fast!
With real-life swamp creatures!
In my Louisiana, music is a way of life.
My Louisiana is sheer magic.
From sun up to sundown.
Till sunup again. What will your Louisiana be?
When you find your Louisiana, you feed your soul.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse backgrounds with close bonds. These organizations provide our students with leadership and personal development skills needed to help them gain employment with top industry leaders. If you're not sure what you want to major in at Southern University, I encourage you to try Ag. For more information about the College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences, visit our website at www.suagcenter.com or call 225-771-2242.
Baton Rouge Primary Care Collaborative, a name with a big mission. Providing high-quality health care to our entire community, regardless of your ability to pay. We provide primary care services for adults and children, with expanded services such as radiology, podiatry, ophthalmology, and on-site lab and pharmacy services. And our new location on Plank Road is open and ready to serve you. Call today, same-day appointments, and walk-ins welcome. We are Baton Rouge Primary Care Collaborative.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're already talking softball. I can't wait. Softball to be here before you know it.
Yes.
Tell us what's going on. You got the fall season going on. But first, before we even do that, what kind of players are we looking at this year? First, the returning players and the new players.
Yes, we're excited to bring pretty much everyone back that was here last year that made an impact on the program. So we had the top defense last year. All of those players are coming back. Had top pitching staff last year. My pitchers are returning, and we're just adding to that. So our weak spot last year was offense. So we went out and got some transfers. We have one from Eastern Illinois. They won their conference, and she's coming, smashing the ball at practice. Really excited about her. And Madison Clark, who's also another transfer, she's coming and bringing the bats too.
Cool deal. And you have a blue and gold scrimmage that's going to be right here.
Yes, on Sunday. So right after the
This
Jackson
Sunday.
State
Wow.
game, yes, you can come back. Some of you are already be in your RVs anyway. Just come walk on over to the field. Check us out.
And you got a nice fall schedule. Xavier, Louisiana College. Marty, you know that very well. Doubleheader there. That's going to be in Pineville?
Yes.
Okay. And then alumni game at 3 p.m. on October 17th.
Yes, so we play that Friday. We like to get the alum in. They're ladies. I know they like to go out at night. The alum come in, so we get our game in at 3 o'clock, and then they're free for the night, and then we'll tailgate for the homecoming game, and then we'll have a camp that weekend. So it's a full softball weekend for us.
So what do you now also you're going to be at LSU on November the 2nd through the 3rd, 3 games there at LSU, right?
Yes, so we play Sunday. We play Belhaven and Chipola College, and we also play LSU that Monday.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, cool. That'll be great to see. What is your expectations for this year? We talked about the returning players, but what about as far as what are your strong suit you think you're going to be? You think it's going to be pitching or hitting or both?
I think we're going to be very well-rounded this year. Like I said, everyone that was a part of that top defense last year is back in their same positions, and we've added some hitters to the roster. So we're going to definitely be, equipped all the way around this year.
Cool deal, cool deal. And before you know it, it'll be going. Every time I go down Swan, I see that batting cage.
Oh, yes, and it's newly fixed, so we're excited about that. We have both lanes working now, so nothing's stopping us, like literally no excuses.
Can't wait, Coach. It'll be here before you know it.
Yes, can't wait.
Awesome deal. Well, Coach, as always, we look forward to it. Can't wait. And what about, let's talk before we get out of here, too. Let's talk about you've got camps and clinics coming up. What about that?
Yes, so we have a camp right after homecoming, so that's Sunday. We have 2 sessions available, so we have a morning session and an afternoon session, and that one is our prospect camp, so high school age, and we are looking for future Jaguars. So
cool deal. Can't beat that at all. Again, that's softball, but he'll be here before you know it. And Coach Brittany, thank you so much. And how many years is this now for you?
This is year 5.
Oh, already?
Yes, we had an amazing year, amazing season last year, and this year we're going for it all. So.
All right, cool deal. Well, thank you, Coach, as always. Look forward to it, and have a great season.
Thank you.
We'll be talking about spring coming up before you know it.
Yes.
The world-famous Tony Clayton, West Baton Rouge District Attorney. He's this and that. He's president of the supervisors. I'm surprised he's not doing an own soap opera on As the World Turns or anything like that. This guy is everywhere you see him. A couple of days ago, I was going downtown. I saw him with the former governor of the state of Louisiana. They were talking right there like they're old buddies. This guy's unbelievable. He's everywhere. He's coming up next as we continue with the Overtime Show with Athletic Director Roman Banks. A closer look at Jaguar Athletics back after this on Pelican Sports TV.
Hi, I'm Mel Blount, 4-time Super Bowl champion and Pro Football Hall of Famer. I'm calling to ask for your support of the S Club. It's a great idea, a great concept. It's a way to bring customers and entertain them and support our student athletes. I'm all in. Are you?
At TJ Ribs, we are passionate about 3 things: great food, exceptional service, and Southern University sports. Whether it's a watch party, tailgating event, or family meal, we're here to bring the party to you. Go Jags.
In a world where uncertainty reigns, one beacon of consistency emerges. Engineered for excellence and crafted with precision, it's more than a tool, it's a testament to your standards. Join the movement and elevate your expectations, because your time, your comfort, and your standards matter. Discover the difference. The Anthony Lawrence Collection.
Ouch! You really hurt yourself. Did you know there's a health clinic right here on campus just for you and all Southern University employees? That's right. Care South Medical and Dental's SU Clinic is located in the nursing school building and is ready to give you the quality and compassionate care that Care South is known for. If you're at work and you're not feeling well, come see us. CareSouth cares.
What I love about T-Mobile is that just about anywhere you go, you're going to have coverage.
Where I live is a rural area. The coverage has been awesome.
Reliable coverage is super important for me, for my business.
And after investing billions to light up our network from big cities to small towns, T-Mobile is America's largest and fastest 5G network. Now take charge of your phone upgrades with our best Go 5G plans and be upgrade ready as early as every year with Go 5G Next at T-Mobile.
You've got a lot on your to-do list, but none of it happens without your health.
My blood pressure feels high right now, and I'm exhausted.
The story of your health lives in the story of your life. At Our Lady of the Lake Health, we believe healing you means hearing you.
I need to tell my doctor about this headache.
So no matter where you are, no matter what's on your mind, we're ready to listen. The doctor will hear you now.
Hello, this is Pro Football Hall of Fame Aeneas Williams, and I'm so excited to talk to the Jaguar family, a.k.a. the Southern University. You see it behind me representing. But I got something to say, just like Harold Carmichael and Mel Blount, my fellow Hall of Famers. What we got to say, it's time. We got the S Club. And the S Club, all of us can be a part of that club. And that is how you contribute, where these dollars go specifically and directly, intentionally into our football program. It's time to take our football program and support these young men. We're talking about All-Americans. We're talking about future stars, not only in the NFL, but also off the field. And you get a chance, whatever small or big your amount is, don't think about it like that. Think about your donation as what we call tributaries. Small bodies of water that all dump into a big lake. We're getting ready to change the game. We win divisions. We dominate. SWAC. Let's go. Why y'all so quiet? Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, back to the world-famous TJ Ribbs, and we've got the world-famous attorney Tony Clayton. He is West Baton Rouge District Attorney. He is president of the Board of Supervisors. Am I missing any titles? What else? You've got the Championship Plaza that everybody goes to. As I'm going to the stadium, I see everybody taking their pictures with the Championship Plaza right there. This guy's the one that did it. It's got the beautiful blue and gold lights. It's absolutely unbelievable. Tony Clayton, how you doing, my friend?
You missed one thing. I'm Janae's Clayton dad, so she's here. So Mike. But anyway, Chris, how you been, man?
You're doing
What's
good,
going
my man.
on?
Doing good, brother.
Look, I walked up here tonight, and this young man named DeFron Farb with the Alexander Lawrence Collection. Go check this guy out. This guy does some of the best coats of tailoring outfits for women and men. So go check him out. He's right over there. But he took care of us tonight. So it's folks like that that keep Southern University running hot.
And folks like you as well that keeps it going. You've had it Columbia Blue and Gold. How long have you been associated with Southern now?
Well, I'm 62, so I've been with Southern 63 years. So no, long time.
No question about that. And also, students, how are we looking for as both the campuses, all the campuses going?
So
Freeport, New Orleans,
enrollment is up on the Baton Rouge campus.
Cool.
So the numbers are going up. So there's some odd phenom going on across the country where African-American kids are coming back to these HBCUs. I credit it to social media. I credit it to, streaming. So particularly the athletes. So back in the day, the kids had to go to the D1 schools to be seen on television, but now they can just, if you got a Fire Stick, you can watch your kid over in Africa playing ball wherever you want to go. So, so I credit that. But I also credit you because you do a great job for our sports. Our AD, Roman Banks, guys, is the best athletic director in the entire country.
Give it up.
Love myself some Roman Banks.
No question about that. No doubt about that. So athletics is so big nowadays, obviously, but with NIL, transfer portals, and everything else like that, how do you keep it relevant? How do you keep athletics relevant to them wanting to come to Southern University?
So to me, the lifeline to Southern University is athletics. Mm-hmm. I mean, I saw the volleyball coach, that bowling coach, 3-time SWAC Coach of the Year, and the golf coach. I mean, you see what we bring. These kids or these folks do a lot with not a whole lot. So, and I think we got to do a better job as fans to start sending money into the school so that we can keep. I don't want to lose that bowling coach, but it's just a matter of time before somebody comes to him and try to take him. I don't want to lose that golf coach. So we got to start putting folks. Y'all got to help us. This NIL deal is real. We have to put money into the collective so that we can keep these players. And but anyway, I would say the State of the Union of Southern is doing pretty well.
No question, and it's awesome because with the way things are turning with college, you never know what's going to go on next with the NCAA. There's no question about that. But I want to keep Southern that's definitely relevant to being NCAA competed to compete with the Grambling States and all of the teams that are in the SWAC, but also all the HBCUs as well.
Well, you heard the coach mention Irvin Matthews, but it's guys like Matthews who will keep our kids viable. So I will, matter of fact, I talked to a speaker of the the chairman of appropriation, and Grambling has a new indoor facility that's being built, and I said Southern wants one. So we got to constantly politic to make sure we got money to make sure our kids are being afforded some of the top-notch things out there. Look how cute.
Yeah, isn't that great?
How you doing,
you
young
talking
lady?
about Jonah or what? No. So you are relevant, and I want to talk about how important you are. You're always relevant for everybody. Like I said, I'm going downtown. I see you talking to John Bell Edwards. You're constantly on TV. You're constantly doing this and that. And I think that's important for Southern University that you're a great representative for Southern, because I know it every single time you're mentioning Southern University. Everybody knows how much you love Southern University. I think that's huge for you to be out there in the public like that.
Look, I'm nothing without Southern University. Southern University is in my will. It should be in everybody's will. So my daughter and the rest of my children ought to be worried because Southern comes before all of them. But look at all of us, man. We're nothing without that university. Southern is because of what we are.
Right.
And so we should continue to do what we do for her because she's done so much for us.
Everywhere I go, I brag about the nursing department being #1 in the nation. Can you believe that's absolutely incredible? I told some LSU students that the other day, you should be at the #1 school in the nation for nursing, and they said, where's that at? Southern University.
And that's true. I mean, and non-academic wise, the band is the best band probably in the last 50 years in the country. So we got the best band in the world. But more importantly, our students, man, I went up there the other day when we had that little bomb threat, and I told the president, say, while y'all hunker down, come with me. We walked around the campus, went in the dormitories and met with those kids to let them know everything was going to be all right. But you're talking about kids who are here and parents entrust them with us, and it's just incumbent upon us to make sure that we provide the best for those children.
Every college in America is struggling with parking and dormitories. LSU, you heard all the bad things with that. We do have new dormitories coming at Southern University, right?
94 million, I think 850 beds, 94 million, but we need about 3,000 beds, and we're going to do it. So when we build the beds, the kids will come. But so I think January, maybe sometime next year, they ought to break ground on those deals. We're working on a food service contract to make sure that our students are put forth. We need a new cafeteria, and we need things that these food service folks have given to other folks. And I'm going to make sure that it comes to Southern University, that if they want to do business with us, put our children first.
That indoor practice facility would be huge for all the sports and what have you. Do we see that coming soon?
I think so. I can see Chris Powers indoor facilities. What do you think about that? No, it's coming, and we're working on it. And academically speaking, you're going to see us totally redo what it used to be called the junior division back in the day, because we got to have something to keep those kids progressing from fall of the year they get there to the next year. So I think if we have wraparound services, mental health advisors, folks with jobs. A professor told me the other day, he said, well, a kid was sleeping in my class. And I said, so what did you do? Well, I had to do what I had to do. I said, why didn't you let the kid take some makeup courses? I said, listen, guys, there's nothing wrong with you working with that kid. If that kid has to work all night, work with that child. It's about educating. It's not. Right. See, I don't believe that kids are flunking out at Southern. I think we are flunking them out if they're flunking out. So there's a reason why. Kid comes to me, I scored so low on that ACT test, but Southern took me a rock out of the backdoor cane fields of Lukeville and polished me into a gym. And we should do that for every kid that comes through that university.
And right now, that's a prime, look at that. That's an awesome deal. And that's a prime example. District Attorney.
Wow.
I mean, no, that's big. District Attorney, West Baton Rouge, president of the supervisors, board of supervisors.
You're making me feel good, but my mama had a lot to do with that. Let's talk about Southern sports. So, Chris, what you've done, and Roman, and Denise, and the athletic department, and I was listening to all these coaches, and I mentioned them, the bowling coach. This is our family. Look at you. You guys must help us continue Southern. You have to put money back. You got to donate. We donate. I tell you, I just wrote some checks to y'all. But you got to do it, because I would not have been able to do so if it were not for Southern. So Chris, this show is important. And TJ Ribs, look, they help, they sponsor this show. Thank y'all, TJ Ribs. Appreciate you guys for helping our university.
Yep.
And Phil Smith, y'all see that little white thing in the end zone, that kind of balloon thing where everybody, that's Phil comes up with that deal, and it's making money. So we got great guys who are helping us all across this campus, and I'm like Minnie Pearl. I'm just proud to be here.
There you go.
Y'all too young to be Minnie Pearl.
Where's your name tag? You got your tag hanging out, your price tag? This guy's unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Clayton, Attorney Tony Clayton, president of the Southern University Board of Supervisors. You're the man. He also donates money, too. Puts his money where his mouth is. That's what it's all about. We'll be back. We're talking football. Coach Terrence Graves is next right here on the Overtime Show with Athletic Director Rowan Banks. A closer look at Jaguar Athletics. Back in a moment.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse backgrounds with close bonds. These organizations provide our students with leadership and personal development skills needed to help them gain employment with top industry leaders. If you're not sure what you want to major in at Southern University, I encourage you to try Ag. For more information about the College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences, visit our website at www.suagcenter.com or call 225-771-2242.
We're connected to the collection.
Ouch! You really hurt yourself. Did you know there's a health clinic right here on campus just for you and all Southern University employees? That's right. Care South Medical and Dental's SU Clinic is located in the nursing school building and is ready to give you the quality and compassionate care that Care South is known for. If you're at work and you're not feeling well, come see us. Care South cares.
In my Louisiana, the day starts at 4 a.m. In my Louisiana, every meal is a celebration.
My Louisiana really makes me wonder.
Ours is fast!
With real-life swamp creatures. In my Louisiana, music is a way of life.
My Louisiana is sheer magic.
From sun up to sundown.
Till sun up again. What will your Louisiana be?
When you find your Louisiana, you feed your soul.
I can't imagine a day without music. You go downtown, you can find some music. You come uptown, you can find some music. Monday night, they got music. Every night of the week, there's music somewhere. Baton Rouge is a place where it's easy to make friends, it's easy to hear some music, and it's easy to come back. We got the music, we got the food, and we got good people. So with that combination, you can't lose, right? You ever come to Louisiana?
I need to try it first.
We're a nation of hardworking Americans, and businesses will always be the lifeline of this great country. As a business owner, you understand the importance of your reputation. In times of uncertainty, you need a real lawyer who's serious about protecting you and your business. You need a problem solver. You need the law firm of Clayton and Fouger. Tony Clayton is a proven trial lawyer. He'll defend you and your business to the fullest extent of the law. Protect your investment and call the law firm of Clayton and Fouger today.
All right, welcome back, everybody, as we're here for the Overtime Show with Athletic Director Roman Banks. Closer look at Jaguar Athletics. We are talking to the one and only head coach Terrence Graves. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing well, Chris. How are you?
Oh, unbelievable. 90th SWAC season. 90 SWAC seasons. That's absolutely unbelievable. That's incredible. That's going to be a lot of fun. But this is the 73rd time Southern University will take on Jackson State and the Tigers. You know that. You've been a part of it for a long, long time. It's just as big as the Bayou Classic pretty much, but this is a home and home. We go to Jackson State, they come here. So unlike the Bayou Classic we have it in the Dome, which is great, this is a home and home series.
Yeah, it's a great game, a great rivalry between two storied programs and institutions, and we're excited to have them come on our campus this year and play. And I'm just rushing from practice. We had the lightning weather delay kept us, and we couldn't get out until 5:30. But the guys felt it was important to get outside and practice, so they're finishing up as we speak.
Wow.
So they're excited and ready to go.
Now, I put them a little bit under pressure at the press conference this week. The first game that Southern played, Jackson State, was 1929, and Southern won that game 98-0. Do we kind of see the same thing going on this weekend? He said, no, come on, Chris.
We want to win.
Just want to win. It doesn't matter if it's 2-0. A safety wins the game.
A win is a win.
A win is a win is a win. Let's talk about the Jackson State Tigers. They come into this ball game not as potent on the, and this is me saying that, not you, but not as potent on the passing game as they normally are. They're 8th in passing, 86th in the nation, no question about that. They come into the ball game with 534 yards in 3 games. Not only that, they played 3 quarterbacks this year. 2 of their quarterbacks play on a regular basis. They have 1 touchdown pass amongst them. I know. Your defense will be ready to go no matter what against the rush. We got a running back on that side. Ahmad Miller averages gets about 9.7 yards per carry. So again, offense coming in, Jackson State. It's going to be a good game.
Yeah, they're really emphasizing the run game this year. I know Coach T.C. Taylor talked earlier this year about his passing game, and there's some things they're trying to work out, but they're still going to try to throw the football. They got guys on the outside, and the tight end is a guy that they really try to feature, especially against us, because they try to keep him attached to the box and then try to sneak him out. They're going to try to run the football. We got to stop the run, and we got to score. We got to score offensively. We got to be able to put points on the board. So we're working. We use the off week. We use the off week to really take our time and look at what we're doing and making sure that we can do what these guys can do and do well, and then add a few kinks, a little this and that. Can't talk about that stuff, but
right.
We got a few things that we're going to work out and do something with it.
They're the number 1 team defensively. Hadn't played a SWAC game like we haven't, but overall, they're number 1 in defense. So big defense again, and 15th in the nation. They're pretty good defense, no question about that. They've got 338 yards against the rush and 510 yards against the pass. They're a pretty good football team when it comes to defense again.
Yeah, Coach Quinn does a good job with the defense. He does some things. It's a little unorthodox in terms of scheme, but they understand it. They give you a lot of good looks and different looks, and so what you have to do is you have to be able to recognize post-snap versus pre-snap versus post-snap, and then you have to be able to hit them in those weak areas because there are some weaknesses in the defense, and we got to be able to take advantage of it.
No question. The Gold Rush this weekend, by the way. Wear the gold at this game this week. Homecoming's Columbia Blue, but this is Gold Rush this
Right,
week.
it's Gold Rush.
Gold Rush,
Gold Rush
this
this
week.
week.
Wear your gold. Make sure you wear your gold. We've got the next movie star right here on the set, Tia Williams. How you doing? Step up to that mic, sweetheart. That mic right there. How you doing?
Good.
What's your age? How old are you?
7.
7? What school you go to?
Parkview Elementary.
Oh, cool deal. You going to pick some names? Pick some names here. These are 2 sets of season tickets, so we're going to give away 2 of them. These season tickets come in a nice little gift bag that Denise has got, and we're going to give it to you right here. This is for the remaining games that we have left at A.W. Mumford Stadium at the Pete Richardson Field. All right, what is the first name? You know it? Can you read it? Say it in the mic, or give it to me. Give it to me, my darling. Is it Lauren Dunn? Lauren Dunn, congratulations. You're the winner. Pull me one more name out. I like that fingernail polish. You think I should use that same fingernail polish? The next one, ladies and gentlemen, Shasta Cryer. Shasta Cryer, congratulations. You've got season tickets as well. Jonah is back, ladies and gentlemen. After a hiatus, he was traveling all around the world. What do we have here, Jonah? Look at all this. What do we have?
This is our cookout combo. So we sell it every Sunday. Come in, watch a football game, get a little brisket, couple wings, half a rack of the ribs. You can choose Mojo's, sweet fries, or just the regular fries, all $19.95. Not a bad deal.
And this is what a chip block looks like. So, Coach, don't get my
Oh, you stay away
chip
from
block.
it, Coach Graves.
Hey,
Hey,
it's all yours.
Coming up in 3 weeks, October 15th is going to be the big homecoming show. We want you to be here. We're going to have the band here. We're going to be having cheerleaders here. We're going to have coaches going to be back, offensive, defensive coordinators. We have some players here. We're going to have everybody here. That's October 15th. You don't want to miss that. That's 3 weeks from today right here at TJ Ribs. Want to thank the good folks over at TJ Ribs as always. Victoria, everybody, Becca. Jonah's back in the house. My goodness gracious, he's back here. Thank you. We'll see you in 3 weeks right here.
Go Jags.